We got the boys here.
Hello and welcome to my humble face.
That's one humble looking face.
This is a humble face, baby.
That's a homely looking
best
face.
humble face.
Is calling someone homely an insult?
Yes.
What is the definition of homely? I know this is a side conversation.
You will only find out if you call your wife it.
Are you insulting? Like, you look pretty homely right now.
I'm a little insulted, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a treat for you, and for you. Look at that excitement.
You know, I'm not over the homely comment.
Matthias and Tanner still have no idea what we're going to be eating today.
Let me guess. Steak.
Jokesters. Have a bath. That's kind of hot. In this bath, we have 4 slabs of meat. We've been having wagyu for the last couple of episodes.
Uh-oh.
So we're still gonna have wagyu.
Oh, thank goodness.
But I also bought the cheapest cut of New York. Here's the order: select, choice, prime, wagyu. I got the cheapest one and the entry level wagyu.
And we're gonna see what's the diff.
Yeah, because I am genuinely curious. Like,
Yeah. What if I just don't even know? That'd be so funny. I'm like, dang, I've been paying way too much for steak.
which I guess you'll save a lot.
But I
of
want to
money
be
going forward.
blindfolded.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them out and then I'm gonna sear them because they've been in this bath for about an hour and a half at about 132, so it's gonna be a quick tss, tss. Also, I cooked the same steak, one with like real intricate seasoning style and one with just salt and pepper. And we'll see which one of the...
So 4 steaks. Oh, that's right. You said at the beginning.
Yes. I was confused.
I can keep up. No matter what your mom tells you about me.
All right, yeah, they're ready. I need scissors. Actually, got my knife.
Love to see it.
It's not necessary. I am excited for this one. Seasoning does have a lot to do with what people perceive as
Lot to do with it. Seasoning has a lot to do with it. I feel like I'd rock out to that.
But look how like pale and like kind of homely that looks, you know?
That looks homely. Why does this look like an MRE?
Yeah.
Kind of is. Do you have scissors?
Here,
Scissors?
I got some.
Sure, I got scissors. You have a big knife here. A huge knife. Jeez, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Doesn't work.
Well, that's about as useless as a poopy flavored lollipop.
You know which one's which, right? Otherwise, if you don't know which one's which. He doesn't know which one's which. How about we do this? We play lottery.
Nah,
we
man, we'll
divide
go
up
with
the
it.
stakes and pull.
And then whoever has the
got-
bad one gets the bad one.
Maybe that's another video for a future episode. Steak lottery.
I'm kind of down. Steak roulette.
One of,
Steak
us
roulette,
gives, one of
yeah.
us gives like the cheapest, like
Yeah.
overcooked, well done steak.
Yeah.
What if we did seasoning roulette? Like super hot steak, super...
I like
That sounds, no, that sounds good in general. I'll take the
Roulette
super
sounds
hot.
fun.
Like sriracha seasoned steak. I don't
Yeah.
know why I'm doing this.
Yeah,
That's
tell me
how
that with your hand again. Yeah, I like that.
you- Okay,
Chef's kiss. Dude, something smells good.
that's me. Okay.
That looks sad.
This looks like the homeless one. Yeah, open that bag of Brian.
And I know this is really exciting stuff that I'm about to tell you, but the reason why I like sous vide, you can literally leave it in that hot water and you won't overcook it.
We need to get that on merch. I think we've said that in every episode so far.
They look exactly the same.
They don't look exactly.
Minus the thickness, the look.
If I had to guess
Yeah, I know
off
which
this
one's
tough,
which, bro.
I would say that one is the
Yeah,
expensive
come
one.
on.
Okay, I was lying. I know which one's which.
I know you know.
Be confident.
I know, that's why you gotta blindfold me. I already know which one's which.
I'm not gonna blindfold you. It's so
I wanna be
funny.
blindfolded.
I can handcuff you too.
Why does no one blindfold me? I keep asking people to blindfold me.
I'm just trying to
blindfolds
prevent you from looking like...
Folds me.
Folds.
No one blindfolds me.
Dude, it smells good.
That looks like cow tongue.
You want to lick it?
What? Oh, that was your. Okay. I thought you were like pretending to throw it up or something.
You literally just said it's like a tongue, and I just...
I'm a little slow on the
Your brain
uptake.
was like...
My brain was homely.
So this one is just the salt and pepper, as you can tell.
Cheap and expensive?
Yes.
Okay.
Thickness doesn't equal high quality, just so y'all know.
Yeah, look at Kim Kardashian.
All right, we're about to sear these suckers. And the goal is to not make a big mess so Amanda doesn't get mad at me.
I don't know if I've ever seen Amanda mad. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You ready, Tanner?
Let's see it.
Hat needs to go backward, over the top, Sylvester Stallone style. Sylvester Stallone style.
I didn't understand a single one of those words.
Over the top. You never seen that movie?
No, I get it. It's just you were subtitle
That
everything Brian says from here on out.
That's racist.
is pretty Hey, thank you, Matt.
The deep cut. Oh, nice. Butter me up and call me baby. Let's take a look.
Yowza.
Burn your fingies?
Yep.
Heads up, there's smoke downstairs. The alarm may...
Oh no!
Emergency.
I know, I'm trying to turn it off.
Smoke emergency. There's smoke downstairs.
Not even that much smoke.
The smoke alarm is over.
So what are we doing here, Brian?
So I'm giving it a nice little butter bath. Hopefully give it a nice little caramelization so it get a nice little crust.
Oh, so that gives it the crust and the texture.
And a little bit more flavor.
Oh, he got critically hit. 50
What?
heat damage.
What fan? Oh.
All right, enjoy the B-roll.
All right, Brian, first one's done. It's in the fridge. What is this, number 2?
This is number 2. This has got a different seasoning.
Okay.
This has got a Jack Daniel's seasoning.
Ooh, okay. Do you know what's inside that Jack Daniel's seasoning? Like some black pepper, some
Salt, black pepper,
maybe some cayenne or something?
no, garlic. You don't have a blindfold here.
Okay, no, I'm just close my eyes. Yeah.
We'll trust you.
But I don't have a blindfold or handcuffs.
They're not fuzzy. That is a big hunk of meat.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Look at those stock A's. Let's see what it looks like.
It's a nice medium. Ooh, medium rare right there.
That's when you sous vide it, man. It just comes out just, I need a smaller knife. All right, that's gonna be one piece for you to taste.
So I'm not gonna get sick on the other steak, am I?
No, it's just cheaper steak. It's not poisonous steak.
I'm not gonna get sick.
That's a lot of fat on the edge.
There's people out there eating Dollar Tree steaks, and you're over here. Am I gonna get sick for eating poor people's
Who's
steaks?
eating Dollar Tree steaks?
Dude, people do.
Who's got that much guts?
Who's got that much money?
Ooh, this one came out good too.
There's a lot of fat around that. A lot of like the
That might be the telltale.
tendon.
Tendonitis. All right, close your eyes.
Give me a small piece. Don't fill my mouth.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, here's your fork. I'm not gonna feed you.
But I went through a real struggle of like, should I?
He's about to feed.
He's like,
I'm like,
how do you almost miss your mouth? Don't say anything yet.
I mean, is it good? Is it bad?
I don't like eating with my eyes closed.
All right, here's another one.
Imagine being held hostage and fed expensive steak. Close your eyes and take it.
This one's a little tougher.
What is it?
Better seasoning.
Papa John's.
Less fat all around it.
These are the same seasoning.
I just got more seasoning then.
Which was the wagyu?
Which one was your favorite one?
One tasted a little overcooked. The last one was tougher.
Which one did you enjoy? It doesn't matter if it's cheap or not. What did you enjoy?
I didn't enjoy the fat on the first one. I'll say the first one was the expensive one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't enjoy the fat, but it was definitely way more tender. The second one was just like, this is tougher, but the salty and like
Right.
seasoning.
Me now.
Yeah, close your eyes because you'll experience this. There's a weird sort of vibe even with the good steak.
Of
handout.
unsafety.
Well, unsafety, but also like there's some weird sense and stuff when you're not looking at you're looking, I see you.
I swear.
He's like blinking. He's like,
No, my eyes glitch.
He puts it in his beard.
I want some texture.
I don't even know what that one was.
all right, you ready?
Yep.
There.
Bro, that scared me so much.
Let go.
That's a much smaller piece.
Oh, no way.
Hey, you're good.
My mouth feels off the chain.
Most obvious. That piece, a little smaller.
I can't focus when you crack a joke.
Which one is the expensive one?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm uncertain. I didn't really like either of them as much as any of the other ones we've had in the past. I'm gonna guess the second one was the expensive one, but I honestly don't have a good guess because the second one was much smaller. So like the first one was like, felt a little
First one
tough.
was a more expensive one.
It was. I didn't like the taste of either.
But I'm not sure you gave him pieces that were, you know what I mean? Like you
Equal.
gave him an edge piece and then the center piece.
But you like the second one.
Wasn't bad.
Now this is the seasoning I normally use, and you
Yeah.
guys tend to like a lot. So
This will help.
That was a little rough.
Sounded tough.
Are you just using a bad knife or what?
no.
What's
See it?
that red stuff?
Get you.
Just blood. What's that red stuff?
I'm feeling easy.
Oh, that's good.
Wow, look at that.
All right.
Take 8.
That's beautiful.
Close your eyes.
Okay, shut.
Don't forget whose fork is whose though. That could be a big
Yeah,
problem.
where's my fork, dude? Okay.
All right, close your eyes.
This kid sucked off my drink today. Oh, that did not sound good.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Definitely better seasoning.
Yeah, I think I like this better than just salt and pepper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that one hit diff.
And I think you were right. I grabbed from the center cut of it, so that's
Yeah.
going to be more consistent. All right, hand out. Dinner.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, the juice on this one. On 3.
I'm impressed.
I'm impressed with both.
It wasn't like stand out like.
It wasn't super stand out.
I'm gonna say the second one
The
was.
second one was the better one.
Yeah. No way.
The first one was the wagyu.
The second one was great.
I tasted the fat chunk and I knew immediately that was the cheap one, but it tasted
Good.
more tender.
I just like the second one.
Can I do that to you?
No,
Yeah, unless it's
I'm the
yours.
expert. You cannot.
No,
I cannot.
sorry.
You can't test the expert.
All Playing a violin? What are you doing?
I don't know. Don't look.
All right, stop
Both
looking.
are good, which is shocking to me.
No, they are. And that's where if you cook them right, you can make really good steak. But again, also quality of steak. But then also like if you're going to be eating a lot of it,
I think Brian will get it right, but I think he'll be surprised at how good they both are when your eyes are closed.
Go.
that's wagyu.
And you haven't even tasted the second one.
You got it ready. Oh wow, flavoring is good on this one. I don't know why, but I think the first one was wagyu.
What makes you think the first one was wagyu?
A little more tender. It was more of a smooth feel.
On
I
the
guess.
meat?
Yeah. Am I wrong or right? I don't.
You were right.
No,
I
no.
knew you. I had a feeling you'd get it right. I thought you would be surprised. And I think you.
No,
were.
I was surprised. Like it wasn't like whoa, home
Yeah.
run out of the park.
Yeah, but honestly, I will say that's not the best wagyu I've ever had. Like the steaks that we've had previously were way better.
That's what I instantly thought when I had the first one too. I was like, yeah,
These
they're
aren't from
better.
Snake River.
So it's knockoff wagyu.
It's from Vaughn's Wagyu. It's so Wagyu,
Say it again, I dare you.
and I don't know what level marbling.
So both are from Vaughn's.
Both are from Vaughn's. One's the lowest.
Interesting.
Interesting. Look at that knife, dude. Give me that.
The fat is great on it though.
I'm chewing this one a lot right now.
It's New York, but again, the level of Wagyu is not
Yeah.
the same.
Brian really cooked that one well. So you learn how to cook really, really well. You cook a cheap steak to perfection. You're almost never going to be able to tell the difference unless you seriously figure out how to buy good meat. Which even going to, and getting Wagyu beef over on the quarter, it's not nearly as good as what we've gotten before. Learn how to cook instead of learning how to shop.
Yeah, have that.
That's just salt and pepper. I don't know. I like all the herb sensation.
I do too. Garlic is my favorite. I was raised on bad steak.
So was I. Being raised on bad steak is a great life. It's like better than people who don't get steak at all.
True.
I think one of the things I've learned from this channel, thank you, is that I actually really prefer the thick cut because it stays warm.
Yes. We made a mistake earlier cutting them so thin. You should keep them fat and thick. I'm actually
Yeah.
kind of curious if that's going to melt or
This hot was a little tough. Well, yours melted.
not even melt.
I was gonna say mine was a bit tough.
You gotta spit that out. Not the same as the previous Wagyu. Like the previous ones passed the fork test. I'll try this.
No way it passes.
No. And remember, so the reason I got the New York,
No, I can't.
the
I
reason
did it.
I got the New
but
York-
it took a while. The other one was just.
so the reason I got the New York was that was your favorite one when we did the filet taste test.
How much was this one?
Just for the two Wagyus, they were $77. So
Okay.
40 each.
So
Okay,
a
that
lot
makes sense.
cheaper.
yeah, a lot cheaper, like $35 each, as opposed to for that size, that would have been easily over $100.
So like 5 times the price. Yeah, and it tastes 5 times as good. I would definitely get a decent steak and just learn how to cook well instead of like trying to spend so much money on a really good steak and then still not cook it well.
Agreed. Yeah. And then butcher it, yeah, and then you're just crying after that.
So it's like what I learned from this is for me, if I don't have Brian, I'm just gonna buy a cheap steak and figure out how to cook it. If I have Brian, I'll buy the expensive stuff. And luckily for me, I have Brian.
you might not. And that's okay.
You might not have a Brian.
You might not.
Still, any steak day is a good day though. Even the cheapest steak you can get, the best steak.
No reason to cry.
Reason to be happy. Pick yourself up a cheap steak and learn how to treat it right, and it'll treat you right.
Also, we did wait a little too long to start eating. I got to figure out a better way to keep things warm.
I'm greatly impressed with this cheaper one.
Yeah.
I'm greatly disappointed with the more expensive one.
The previous steaks would have known in a heartbeat. I took a bite and I was just like, either that's a really good cheap steak or a really bad good steak.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I like sous
What's over here? Oh, there's still steak over there. He's been hiding it.
Oh. Oh, Brian.
Oh, Brian.
There's nothing over there. Don't worry about it.
Brian.
Oh, he got another tendon.
That fat, normally, if I would have smoked it low and slow, would have like tenderized it and made it buttery.
I feel like I haven't seen this many tendons in any of our previous steaks either.
When I got the Wagyu, it was pretty fatty.
All right, everybody, comment down below. Would you eat or would you not
Would you eat again?
Are you surprised with our inability to detect?
The salt really just showcases the flavor of the meat, which is okay in this one.
Oh, dip it in the juice.
I think I am complete.
That's actually kind of a deep thought. That's actually kind of a deep thought.
I just think it's the overall seasoning that I like with the a little more profile, a little more personality.
Precisely.
That's better.
I'm never cooking with just salt and pepper ever again.
Well, you have to cook like the most expensive steak we'll ever buy with salt and pepper, because it'll be worth it. Because you want to taste the
that's
steak.
True. That's true.
I have like a minty taste. Anyone else getting like a minty taste?
That's the tendons. I found that from my bite of a tendon. And I was like, why does it taste like spearmint?
Stop. You serious?
Yeah, I think it actually is the fibers in it. A little bit.
It has a cooling effect.
Give it a quick bite, right? You don't have to
nibble,
swallow
nibble,
Nibble.
nibble on a.
It. You say on a tip or a tush.
I was trying to say bit, but I did.
But I did.
I'm just glad that I didn't pull a Tanner and say, yep, that's the expensive one.
Dude, it had to be.
I didn't say it was expensive. I said it's the better tasting one.
No, I know. I gotta figure out how to keep the steak warm, because that ain't keeping it warm.
No.
You gotta do what the penguins do. Sit on it.
Do they have a little basket with a heater?
Honestly,
Steak
I
basket.
gotta put them in a cooler. But no ice.
No.
Reverse psychology. Cool it off. It's like,
Try harder to get warm.
No, you know what? Like the cooler will keep it warm as long as you don't put ice in it.
Why don't you just get a warmer? And not a cooler.
You take it out, you let it rest, you wrap it up, you put it in the cooler.
because it's insulated.
Next, I want to do, which we haven't done yet,
I really want.
is dry aged.
Dry.
Stop.
That's what I wanted. I literally was like, I want dry. I want, and we said dry aged at the same time.
No, you're looking. I said it's slow, so you knew where I was going.
Okay.
You knew.
It's like 30-day dry aged. You can dry age in different things.
We're meat drunk.
Dry aged different thing.
I can't.
Bye.
Dry aged different thing.